As one of the hardest working dogs in the canine world, Border Collies are eager to please, nimble, and intense dogs. They love their families almost as much as they love to herd. Here are 10 interesting facts about the Border Collie dog breed. Number 10. History and ancestor. Originating in Scotland, the breed's name Collie is a Scottish word that is commonly used to describe sheepdogs. Since the canine thrived in the areas on the border of England and Scotland, this pooch was soon lovingly christened the Border Collie. Believed to date back to the 1700s, its ancestors are thought to be other breeds of collie, such as the Scotch Collie and Bearded Collie, and possibly even a Spaniel. The father of all Border Collies is Old Hemp, who lived from 1893 to 1901. Old Hemp began herding sheep at 6 weeks old. He displayed not only a preternatural talent for the work, but also a unique style, herding sheep much more quietly and less aggressively than other sheepdogs, yet without any loss of effectiveness. His ability and temperament inspired the creation and codification of the Border Collie breed. Old Hemp isn't the only individual Border Collie who had a profound influence on the breed's development. Wystan Cap was born in 1963, and he went on to become history's most prolific Border Collie stud, siring more Border Collie pups than any other dog. Number 9. Their coats come in 2 styles. Border Collies aren't all the same. Some sport a coarse coat with hairs growing approximately 3 inches long, commonly with a lush tail and mane, whereas other types of Border Collies have shorter and smoother coats, which measure roughly 1 inch long. Number 8. They make great search and rescue dogs. These canines don't just use their intelligence, agility, and hard-working ethic for herding other animals. Border Collies are incredibly effective search and rescue dogs. In 2016, a Border Collie named Blitz rescued a missing woman who was lost under thick foliage in England for over 24 hours, somewhere she wouldn't have been visible to the human eye. In our culture, physical prowess and intelligence are often considered opposing attributes, but in Border Collies, the two are inextricably linked. As if the Border Collie breed wasn't skillful enough, they're also excellent at search and rescue tasks. As described on the American Kennel Club site, a Border Collie named Blitz saved a 51-year-old woman's life in England. The lady had been missing for over a day. Jess Elmore, a volunteer search and rescue handler, brought Blitz in to search the surrounding area. The dog found the missing woman beneath thick foliage in an area where she wouldn't have been visible to the human search crew. This is just one more amazing credential Border Collies can add to their resume. Number 7. Guard dog. Border Collies also make excellent watchdogs. Because of their natural herding instinct, these pooches can be protective of their territory and the family they live with. Though they are sociable with children and other pets, there is the unfortunate potential that Border Collies can nip at the heels of strangers, similar to how they will nip at sheep. Number 6. Border Collies are not a dog for couch potatoes. Since they are a highly active and intelligent breed, they require a lot of exercise, both of their mind and body. It's recommended that adult Border Collies are given at least 2 hours of exercise every day, in addition to mental stimulation and training as a way to occupy their minds. Because these dogs are so smart, it means they pick up on everything and learn very quickly. This means you need to train them right away before they develop any bad habits, such as barking, nipping, or whining, behaviors many Border Collies default to when they're bored. Train them young and make sure they're focused on the task at hand, as their attention tends to wander. Don't expect to lay around the house with this dog. The smarter the breed, the easier it is for it to get bored when left with no stimulation. Number 5. They stare at sheep to intimidate them. Border Collies excel at herding sheep by using the eye, their ability to intimidate a flock by giving them an incredibly intense stare. in combination with the breed's stamina, strength, intelligence, and extremely loyal work ethic. Border Collies are known as workaholics. They are intensely focused on getting tasks done and need stimulation and activity. A Border Collie will stare at you if you're not giving him enough of the action he requires. He needs to have a great deal of stimulation to satisfy his desire to work. He will thrive on agility, herding trials, and any kind of work-related action-packed activity. Number 4. A tired Border Collie is a quiet Border Collie. It is hard to imagine a Border Collie ever being truly calm and placid. They are notoriously hyperactive. Their energetic nature is regarded as a breed trait, especially in the first half of their lifespan. A vocal Border Collie has the potential to become relatively quiet as a result of an increase in their physical exercise and mental stimulation. Many owners notice that their canine is a lot less vocal on days in which they have exhausted all their energy. While it's important to give your Border Collie puppy enough exercise to burn off excess energy, it's also important to provide a calm environment prior to sleeping. Spend some time giving long, slow pets along your Border Collie's body. With a soothing voice, you can attempt to calm them down, ready for a nap. Number 3. Queen Victoria was a big fan. Queen Victoria, who reigned as the Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland from 1837 to 1901, was believed to be an active Border Collie enthusiast during the early 1860s. Although the Border Collie has been a popular dog since the 19th century, the breed definitely rose to fame holding court with the Queen. That is, Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Several of her collies accompanied the Queen wherever she went. When they passed on, she memorialized them in numerous ways, including paintings, statues of marble, and figurines. Her profuse love of the breed enamored dog lovers in England and the United States with Border Collies even more in the early 20th century. Number 2. They have been herding for at least 150 years. The first known recording of Border Collies being used as sheepdogs was in 1873 at a sheepdog trial in Wales. The audience was astonished to witness the breed's capability to guide sheep into the pen only by following their owner's hand signals and whistles. Border Collies are skilled at a variety of tasks and jobs, but they are sheep herders at heart. Today, Border Collies are still regularly employed as shepherds and often compete in herding competitions. The drive to herd is so innate and so strong in the breed. Number 1. Smartest dog in the world. Border Collies are record breakers. One, named Chaser, is known as the smartest dog in the world, since she has the ability to recognize and name all of her toys, all 1,000 of them. Another Border Collie, called Jumpy, holds the Guinness World Record for completing the fastest 100 meters on a skateboard by a canine, wheeling their way across the line in less than 20 seconds. Yes, these fuzzy four-legged companions are also brilliant. According to Canine Journal, the Border Collie may even be considered one of the world's smartest dog breeds. Quote, in his book, The Intelligence of Dogs, British Columbia neuropsychologist Stanley Coren uses the trainability of a dog to indicate its level of intelligence. Researching professional trainers' assessments of 110 dog breeds that were based on the dog's performance on working and obedience testing, Coren labeled the most intelligent dogs as those that obeyed commands heard 5 or fewer times with a 95% success rate. The top breed in this testing was the Border Collie. Now that's some impressive dog stats. Do share with us in the comments if you know more facts about this amazing breed. Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thanks for watching.